First reading. A reading from the first letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, chapter 11, verses 17 to 26 and 33. Now that I am on the subject of instructions, I cannot congratulate you on the meetings you hold. They do more harm than good. In the first place, I hear that when you all come together in your assembly, there are separate factions among you, and to some extent I believe it. It is no bad thing either that there should be differing groups among you, so that those who are to be trusted among you can be clearly recognized. So when you meet together, it is not the Lord's Supper that you eat. For when the eating begins, each one of you has his own supper first, and there is one going hungry while another is getting drunk. Surely you have homes for doing your eating and drinking in. Or have you such disregard for God's assembly that you can put to shame those who have nothing? What am I to say to you? Congratulate you? On this I cannot congratulate you. For the tradition I received from the Lord and also handed on to you is that on the night he was betrayed, the Lord Jesus took some bread, and after he had given thanks, he broke it, and he said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And in the same way, with a cup after supper, saying, "This cup is the new covenant in my blood. Whenever you drink it, do this as a memorial of me." Whenever you eat this bread, then, and drink this cup, you are proclaiming the Lord's death until he comes. So then, my brothers, when you meet for the meal, wait for each other. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 7, verses 1 to 10. When he had come to the end of all he wanted the people to hear, he went into Capernaum. A centurion that had a servant, a favorite of his, who was sick and near death. Having heard about Jesus, he sent some Jewish elders to him to ask him to come and heal his servant. When they come to Jesus, they pleaded earnestly with him, saying, "He deserves this of you, because he is well disposed towards our people. He built us our synagogues himself." So Jesus went with them, and was not very far from the house where the centurion sent word to him by some friends to say to him, "Sir, do not put yourself to any trouble, because I am not worthy to have you under my roof. And that is why I did not presume to come to you myself. Let my boy be cured by your giving the word. For I am under authority myself, and have soldiers under me, and I say to one man, Go, and he goes; to another, Come here, and he comes; to my servant, Do this, and he does it." When Jesus heard these words, he was astonished at him, and turning round, said to the crowd following him, "I tell you, not even in Israel have I found faith as great as this." And when the messengers got back to the house, they found the servant in perfect health.